I created this second YouTube channel 3 weeks ago and something has just hit me. 2 million YouTubers are currently making money from their channels. That sounds like a lot until you realize there are over 65 million creators out there uploading videos, grinding away, trying to break through. So why does only such a small percentage succeed? I have a theory and I'm going to test it out here on this new channel, and you might think it's crazy, but let me explain. Everywhere you turn, you hear the same thing. Niche down. If your channel isn't hyper-focused, if your content isn't laser specific, people won't watch. The algorithm won't know who to push your videos to. But here's my question. Aren't people more complex than that? And YouTube itself made this statement. Our algorithm doesn't pay attention to videos, it pays attention to viewers. So rather than trying to make videos that will make an algorithm happy, focus on making videos that make your viewers happy. So yeah, I'm a qualified esthetician. Most of my content is about skincare, and I love talking about skin. But I also served 14 years in the military. I'm a mum of a beautiful yet slightly feral toddler, so I watch parenting videos, I watch military videos, YouTube growth videos, I watch makeup content, travel vlogs, product reviews. I watch so many different types of content from so many different creators, and I hardly ever subscribe unless I keep going back to that same channel for something. So if content provides real value, won't the algorithm still find the right viewers? Couldn't that actually help grow a broader audience, one that's connected to you, not just your niche? And even if it doesn't bring in subscribers right away, wouldn't it at least help chip away at that 4,000 hour watch time goal that we all have? And just as I was thinking all of this, I came across a video from a creator who gives quite good YouTube advice. They said something along the lines of, as a new YouTuber, don't niche down at the start. Talk about a few different topics that offer value, then let your analytics tell you what's working. And that's really stuck with me. So that's exactly what I'm doing. 3 weeks ago, I uploaded my first video to this new channel explaining why I created it. That video has nothing to do with skincare, and I'll link it at the end. But on this channel, I was more strategic, especially in how I uploaded content. From day one, I decided to post 2 types of videos. One skincare video every Saturday and one YouTube related video every Wednesday to show how I'm progressing with moving over to this new channel. And instantly, I did see a difference. Here are my first 5 videos from my old channel, 20, 30, 40 views, all niche focus. Pretty standard for a new creator with zero strategy. Over time, it grew to the hundreds and eventually a couple with 1,000 views, but growth was slow. Now look at the first 5 videos from my new channel, this one, the channel with strategy implemented and not a solid solo niche. Video 1, 600 plus views. Video 2, 1.2 thousand views. Video 3, 394, a dip, but still stronger than before. Video 4, almost 2,000 views. Video 5, 26 views. Now that last one, it was only a minute long, and yes, I know it probably should have been a short, but I've made a conscious decision not to focus on shorts right now. I know that goes against a lot of advice, and I'll explain why in another video, but that video took me ages to make. I know it's only a minute long, but it's a tutorial and it actually took me ages and it flopped. Funnily enough, it was on the same topic as the one that got 395 views, same upload strategy. So why the difference? Because people just weren't as interested in that video, which brings me back to my theory. I'm not boxing myself in. I'm not sticking to just 1 or 2 rigid topics. I'm testing this strategy of creating valuable content and not entirely niching down. I can already see from my analytics that editing tutorials don't perform as well, but that's okay, I can pivot. The important part, those videos still gain me subscribers and watch time, more than my old channel ever did. So yeah, skincare videos will still go live every Saturday, but Wednesdays, that's when I'll explore other content, things I enjoy that might help or inspire someone else as well. I'm committing to this experiment for the next 30 days. I'll report back with full transparency on what worked, what didn't, and what I've learned. Because honestly, my old channel started to feel like a cage. The niche I picked started to feel more like a rule book than a passion. I wasn't excited to create anymore, and I didn't really want to make content anymore. I needed to take breaks, so like a week or 2 off, which meant I wasn't consistent, but creating different types of content keeps me more motivated, because even though I do love talking about my skincare topics, that's not all I'm about. So this new channel, I've got nothing to lose. It might be a stupid idea, but it might not be. Talking about just one thing made me lose motivation before. That's why I started this channel with a clear intention to still focus on skincare, but also share what I've learned as a creator, because it broke it up a little bit and it meant I wouldn't fall out of love with making videos again. But now on Wednesdays, I'm going to test out the theory of just creating valuable content, not niche focused. So let me know in the comments, do you feel trapped by a niche? Do you want to branch out but feel like you can't because of the constant advice we always hear? Let's talk about it, because I'm genuinely excited to see how this goes. And if it doesn't work out, the only thing I've lost is time, and I'm more than willing to sacrifice that for this little test. I know the advice says not to do this, that if you don't have a clear niche, it's harder to grow, but I'm going to try it anyway. I know it's not going to be random content, it's going to be content that offers value. And here's the thing, skincare will only reach a certain type of viewer, but my editing tutorials, they reached a totally different audience. And even though they didn't perform that well, I actually enjoyed making them. So I'm going to keep creating content I care about, content I enjoy, content that might reach new people, and I can always niche down in the future if it doesn't work. So let's see what happens.